So what's up, guys? Week 4 of this series, and actually like week 3 of the wheel topic thing. So I have my boy KJ again, as always. Um, he's making this a regular thing. Thankfully, he hasn't ditched us yet. But we're going straight to the wheel. 8 new topics every week. Let's take a spin. It landed on the one we wanted: Odell, Beckham, Josh Norman, or Ramsey versus Steve Smith. So basically, this topic is which beef is better. So there's two ways I'm gonna look at this. If you're talking about on the field beef, Odell versus Josh Norman is the best. I mean, Josh Norman picked the guy up on a run play. Odell was blocking him, and Norman picked him up. Like that, and they just fight on the field. But if you're talking about entertainment, I'm saying Jalen Ramsey versus Steve Smith. If you guys have not seen the post-game interview with Jalen Smith talking about Steve Smith, do that now. And you will hear the infamous line, "Y'all see who got in who head." Okay? Just remember that line. Is there anyone in the league that is worse to talk trash to than Steve Smith?
That's currently playing?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you have Ray Lewis. Like, if you talk trash to Ray Lewis, you should be scared for your life.
In the NFL today, I would not. Steve Smith, off the top of my head, Steve Smith would definitely be like a top of the list, either one or two. Definitely top five, but I'm going to pick him as one. I wouldn't do it. But, I mean, kudos to Ramsey for doing it.
Next topic is going to be bold NBA season predictions.
Bold. So, like everybody knows, I'm still getting into the NBA realm. So mine's is going to be a simple but easy one.
Orlando Magic will make the playoffs.
You stole literally the words out of my mouth. Yeah. Orlando Magic will make the playoffs this year. Listen, it's gonna happen. I believe it. It's gonna. I'm not gonna go as bold and say they're gonna, go to the championship or win their first series, but they will make the playoffs this year.
Okay, my bold prediction is the Bulls will not make the playoffs.
That's solid. That's a good one though.
Actually, I'm gonna expand that. The Bulls or the Knicks won't make the playoffs. Both teams have got new players. Bulls got Rondo, D Wade, right? To add to Jimmy Butler. The Knicks got D Rose and Joakim Noah to add to Porzingis and Melo. One of those two teams will not make the playoffs. That's my bold prediction.
I think you're just mad that D Wade is not on Miami anymore.
Okay, neither is Chris Bosh, neither is LeBron James. The Big Three era is over now. The last topic before we get into our picks this week is going to be, this is a good one, Terrelle Pryor's performance. Okay, so the first thing I thought of when I saw Terrelle Pryor he didn't throw a touchdown, but he threw for like 100 yards. He threw for like 50 yards. He caught 100 yards of receiving, and he ran for a touchdown and had 30 yards rushing. First thing I thought, and I said this on Facebook to people, was this is what Tim Tebow's missing out on. You change your position, people know better than you. You change your position, you do what you're supposed to do, and this is what happens.
You hate Tim. You really don't like Tim Tebow, do you?
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. He had 8 catches for 144 yards, 21 rushing. He was 3 for 5 for 35 yards passing, and he had 1 tackle. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah, he even played safety.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah. Yeah. He literally did it all for the Browns this past week. And I think it might be that way going forward. I mean, we'll see how defenses play against that going forward as well. But it was exciting to watch. That game was closer than what I thought too. Browns playing their third string quarterback, so it was exciting to watch. And hopefully we can see more going forward for sure.
You want another bold prediction?
Oh God, what is it?
From week 5 to the end of the season, Terrelle Pryor outperforms Josh Gordon.
You say he's going to have more of an impact than Josh Gordon?
Yes.
if what we just saw this past week
He's gonna have
continues,
more receiving yards than Josh Gordon. Right.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Prediction. We're still neck and neck going at it. There's still a few picks that can go here and there. First pick of the week: Dolphins, Bengals, Thursday night. Who you got?
Bengals. I don't. You almost lost against the Browns. I don't need to say nothing more.
Exactly. I'm with you there. The London game, the first London game of 3 this year: Colts versus Jaguars.
Upset alert.
Okay. So you always pick the Jaguars. It always goes wrong for you. I'm picking in.
No, I'm picking the Colts though. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Could happen.
About time. Titans versus Texans. So both going Houston.
JJ Watt is hurt. He's not playing.
But listen to this. Last week I told you they would not beat the Raiders because of Marcus Mariota. They lost to the Raiders because of Marcus Mariota. I'm going Houston. Houston's coming off.
I'm gonna go with
the week. They're coming off a mini bye week.
I'm gonna go with the Titans. I'm gonna take that leap of faith.
Okay. Cleveland versus the Redskins. I'm going with the Redskins. They showed out against the Giants.
Yeah, I think Redskins. Kirk Cousins has caught his groove, so Redskins for sure.
Seahawks versus Jets.
It's a good one. If Russell Wilson is playing, I'm going Seahawks. If not, I'm going with the Jets.
Pick one, man.
Seahawks for now. That's all I can say. But he's not playing,
if the Jets score more points than the Seahawks, I'm going with the Jets.
Who are you going with?
I'm going with the Jets. Last week Fitzpatrick completed more passes to the Chiefs than he did to Matt Forte, Brandon Marshall, and Eric Decker combined. I'm still going with the Jets. Bills versus Patriots. I can't do it anymore. I don't want to admit it. But I can't pick against the Patriots. I can't pick against the Patriots.
Come on. Let's be serious. Same.
Falcons versus Panthers.
No, that's a tough one because Panthers didn't play well last week and Falcons just won. But I'm gonna go with Panthers.
I'm going with the Panthers too. I think it'll be a good close game. Raiders versus the Ravens. I feel like the Ravens are always that fringe team every week, but they're undefeated.
You going with them?
I'm going with Baltimore.
I'm gonna go. Wait, I'm sorry. Who are they playing again? I just lost it. The Raiders. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Raiders. I think this will be the week that they take that out. Ravens, that is.
Detroit Lions versus Chicago Bears.
No. My dad's calling this season a loss.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Lions.
Okay. Same here. Marvin Jones for the win. Denver Broncos versus the Bucks. Are you gonna stay loyal?
Don't make me do this.
Are you gonna stay loyal?
Listen, we didn't play all that well against the Rams. Broncos. Trevor Simeon, huh?
Yeah, whatever.
I'm going Broncos. I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't say loyal right now. I still root for them.
This is where I, cue the Chris Brown. Rams versus Cardinals. I think we're both going with Cardinals.
Yeah, I am. I think it's going to be a close one, but yeah, I'm going with the Cardinals.
This is actually a good game because I didn't realize it's still right now. Drew Brees back in San Diego. Who you got?
I'm going to go with the Chargers, but yes, that's going to be another tough, close one, I think.
I'm going with the Chargers as well. Cowboys, 49ers. I think we're just going to say that Ezekiel Elliott will run all over the 49ers.
Dak Prescott.
Who got his first touchdown pass to my boy, Des Bryant.
Amen.
Chiefs versus Steelers, a really good Sunday night game.
Oh, man. Steelers got their butts handed to them by the Eagles, so that's what makes this even tougher. But I am going with the Steelers.
Who you got?
And we got disconnected.
Completely. That call dropped faster than Marcus Wheaton dropping that touchdown. Seriously. The minute the phone hung up, I thought of that joke.
All right, hold on. All right, I'm sorry. Go on.
Pittsburgh with the Chiefs. What you got?
Um, yeah, I know. Pittsburgh got their butts handed to them, so but I'm still gonna go with Pittsburgh. I'm sorry.
I'm rolling with Pittsburgh as well. I was gonna assume you were gonna. I was gonna finish the picks for you. I was gonna guess everything you were gonna say. Giants versus Vikings. Another great primetime matchup.
It is. It is. Who you got?
I will get my shovel out because we're going digging. Stephon digging, baby. Minnesota.
Oh yeah, I'm going the same. Good defense against Eli Manning. So yeah, Sam Bradford's playing pretty well.
Odell, watch out for that kicking net. You watch out.
Oh
He's a
god.
rascal. He's a rascal, I tell you.
You're on the roll, man.
Yo,
You're on the
I'm
roll.
taking shots at everybody today.
Yo, why not? Go for it.
I gotta go play 2K because I'm making these shots right now.
Still going.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.